All right.
Yo.
Welcome back to another brand new episode.
What
episode
up?
number 2 of
2.
Chrono Trios Countdown. Because guess what? We are just 3 weeks away.
That's right.
From Chrono Trios.
3 weeks.
Chrono Trios,
Woo.
all happening live Friday, September 12th, Saturday, September 13th at the Arlen Specter US Squash Center in Philadelphia.
That's
of
right.
course, doors open at 7. Bell time is at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
And Sean, we are so excited. I can't even tell you how
Big
exciting
time.
it is. And not only are we excited about Chrono Trios, the Triple Tech Trials
That's right.
tournament, we are excited about all of that. But man, it is a gigantic week for news here.
Oh,
for
absolutely.
Chrono Trios. Like,
Yeah.
it's just
We've
going
got
ridiculous.
so much stuff happening in the last week alone. From last week's episode, we have a lot to cover.
Indeed.
A lot to cover.
We do have a lot to cover, so let's get right into it. First off the bat, ticket update. Well,
let's go.
Interestingly enough, front row is sold out for nights
Sold
1
out.
and night 2. So you cannot get front row tickets for nights 1 or night 2. Now, there are still some second through fifth row seating tickets and some general admission standing room only tickets still available. But listen, I'm going to tell you this right now. We are 3 weeks out. That's a lot of time. Those tickets are gonna go.
They're gonna go fast.
The more that information comes out, the more that we find out about this tournament, about this event, about this 2-night amazing
extravaganza.
Yes, the Super September Spectacular, as I called it last time.
That's right.
Listen, tickets are not going to last. You're not going to want to miss this one. However, if you are not able to join us live there at the Arlen Specter US Squash Center in Philadelphia, on the beautiful campus of Drexel University, if you are not able to join us there, get yourself over to independentwrestling.tv.
That's right.
Sign up for IWTV. Not only do you get hundreds of promotions, you get thousands of hours of content, and with that, you'll be able to watch nights 1 and 2 of Chrono Trios.
That's right.
Of course, you want to be there with us live. So if you're anywhere near Philadelphia, the Eastern Seaboard, if you have a chance to get on a plane from, Jamaica, wherever, just get to Philadelphia.
Get over here.
You're not going to want to miss. All right. So let's start off with some news that we already know. Let's recap this for everyone. Of course, we found out that on night 2, we will be seeing a tag team debut here in Power Pro Lucha. Sean, what's going on? What do we got?
Violence is Forever will be in action night 2 at Chrono Trios. They have made waves all over the world, everywhere and anywhere that you can find them. They are making their debut at night 2 of Chrono Trios.
And we have no idea what they're doing yet. We have not
a clue.
We have not heard anything about
Hasn't
what
been
is going to
yet.
be happening. It's just that we know they're going to be there. So do not miss that. Now, another piece of information that we know, Bryce Remsburg on Saturday, September 13th, will be holding a seminar called The Art of Not Wrestling. Now, this is a no experience needed journey into the world of everything you need to know if you are in the world of wrestling, but you are not a wrestler. You want to learn how to learn things from Bryce, because look at him, Bryce Remsburg, AEW head official.
Smile on his face.
The man is all over the world. If you follow him on socials, you'll see him all over. Believe me, this is not a seminar you are going to want to miss. It is only $40 to get all this knowledge from Bryce, but spots are limited, so you want to make sure that you get yourself signed up for that seminar. Email powerprolucha@gmail.com to reserve your spot today. Do not wait. Get on there. Register before the show's even over.
Get on it.
Tell them we sent.
Yes.
All right. So, with that being said, obviously there's the Triple Tech Trials, but we're gonna get to that in a minute. We've got some other business to take care of first of, and as we heard last week, Ace of the Skies ladder match will be happening at Chrono Trios. However, we didn't have any real information on that until this week.
Now we do. Check it out.
7 participants have been announced for the Ace of the Skies ladder match.
That's right.
Sean, let's run them down.
Let's do it. First off, on the screen, you got Devious Cass, who's been tearing it up all over the New Jersey and PA area. You may have seen him recently in August at 5XW during Music Fest. He's vying for that Ace of the Sky, man.
Yes,
who's it going to
be? The Ace of the Skies winner will get a future match of their choice at a future Power Pro Lucha show. So very important. Going down the list next, we have Kylan King. And Kylan King is one. Now, this is really interesting because you want to talk about bringing in major talents for this match alone, for that opportunity. Kylan King is one half of the Deadlock Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions.
Oh, man.
Miracle Generation. So this guy's got some pedigree there behind him. He's got a title around his waist, and he's coming for another title, the Ace of the Skies.
Indeed. And then next up, we have Ultra Jaguar. Not much about him yet that I've seen his name, but I know that he's been seen recently at ETU Wrestling. Recently, he's been seen wrestling there.
Yeah,
but so overall, I think he's a newcomer in the foray and debuting at in the Ace of the Skies ladder match is a huge way to get his name out there.
Indeed, from debut number 3 to debut number 4 in this match, it's Ichiban.
Yeah,
Ichiban is number 1, or so he says all over his social media and dojo number 1 on Power Pro ProWrestlingTees.com. He's been all over the New England scene. Obviously, last year he held the Wrestling Open Tag Team Championships. He was in a team, the Church of Greatness, with Tyree Taylor, and then of course, back in 2023, he was the first ever Wrestling Open champion. So
very good.
Ichiban, yes. Again, talk about pedigree, talk about experience, talk about wrestling all over the place. Well, he's bringing all of that to Chrono Trios to get himself that Ace of the Skies win.
That's right.
So who do we got next?
Bring it back to the camera real quick.
Hang on. Really? Oh, you want to talk to us?
If you don't know who this is by now, I shouldn't have to tell you much.
No, you shouldn't.
But it's Weber Hatfield, Labor of Love citywide champion. His list of fame goes on and on. Back in Jakara days, if you don't know who Weber Hatfield is, I'm sorry. Stop living under a rock.
We can't help you. Go to the Chikara special on social medias and learn your history, learn all about Weber, learn all about the great things he's done. Primarily, for the most part, until really getting involved with Labor of Love, he was really focusing on the tag team division with his tag team partner Shay McCoy in the Outfielders.
That's right.
But again, coming up short in that first ever citywide championship match for Labor of Love to Cheeseburger, Weber Hatfield set himself on a mission to get that title.
Yep. And
it took him some time, but he got there and he won that title. And so he brings that title pedigree again. Another person with title pedigree coming into this Ace of the Skies match, and the only one that we have already seen in Power Pro Lucha.
I know.
The only one we've seen yet. So coming up next, we have Flying Ryan O'Neal. And now this is, Philadelphia's own Flying Ryan O'Neal. A hometown hero here.
That's right.
He has been trained by Cheeseburger, and most recently he has been absolutely killing it on the New Jersey independent scene.
Yep.
And he is bringing all of that talent, all of the flying part of Flying Ryan O'Neal. He's bringing that all to the Ace of the Skies ladder match, vying for that, getting that win and getting that match of his choice.
Right. And then to round it out, we got Julesy, who, another Philly native, another hometown boy.
Yeah.
He is a Catch Point graduate.
Catch Point.
And he calls himself the sassy half of Afro Dojo.
Well, that is Julie's. He has had some what would you call them, pre-show matches at Power Pro Lucha, but he is officially in the Ace of the Skies ladder match. And again, as we said, the winner of the Ace of the Skies ladder match going to get that future match of their choice at an upcoming Power Pro Lucha show. So we're super excited about that. Now, we do want to remind you that sponsorships are available for Night One and Night Two of Chrono Trios. So if you are interested in sponsoring, DM them on socials or email powerprolucha@gmail.com. Now, we have a little experience with sponsoring Power Pro Lucha, as we have been sponsors all year. And to be quite honest, I can't say enough good things about it.
It's been incredible. Yes,
the way that they treat their sponsors, it shows. The fact that we're getting announced. The announcers are talking about us. We're getting our stuff on
our logos
IWTV.
On the screens. On the giant screens.
It's insane. So
Crazy.
you too can have those, and you too can have those
more
at the Chrono Trios event. Think about it. It's their biggest event so far. They're bringing back the Trios tournament style with the Triple Tech Trials. So do not miss out. Again, DM them on socials or powerprolucha@gmail.com to get that sponsorship. Now, we teased this on socials, and it is time. We're going to announce this right now.
Insider scoop.
Listen, it is an exclusive. We are announcing this here for the very first time. So if you're watching, you will see more information about this upcoming. However, we are breaking the news here. Sean, are you ready?
I am ready. Let's do it.
All right, Sean, tell us what we've got going on.
We have what is being called the Nat Grupp Invitational Battle Royale. Now, if you don't know who Nat Grupp is, he is a lifelong fan of wrestling. He frequents Vin's shop quite a bit. He also has, unfortunately, cerebral palsy, but he does not let that get him down. He still goes to shows, still has a good time, and so in honor of him, it is the Invitational Battle Royal, and the winner gets a match of his or her choosing at a future Power Pro event.
I see. Interesting.
So here it is, exclusive on this bad boy, Insider Scoop, Nat Grupp Invitational Battle Royal for night numero uno.
Numero uno. See, I may have crossed my wires there on the Ace of the Skies match.
you might have.
I did.
And that's okay. And that's okay.
Listen, there is so much information flying in here about this show. There's so much going on that I accidentally moved my little pointing finger down there at the bottom from talk to item, and it was the wrong item. So I'm moving it back to talk now, and we're back on course. All right. Well, let's talk about something else that was just announced this week: a singles match involving
one-on-one.
Someone we've seen make their debut in Power Pro Lucha, and now we see somebody coming and making their debut, trying to make a name at this person's expense. We have Baron Mind, who is going to be taking on Bobby Orlando.
That's right.
And believe me, Bobby Jr. will be in tow for the match.
Oh yeah.
Listen, so I'm gonna put this two ways. Number one, if you've never seen Baron Mind, it's an experience because you don't know this guy can be very unassuming, and then you see him get in the ring and he's just like
unstoppable.
He's like a human pretzel the whole time. Like it's just it's insane. But if you've never seen Bobby Orlando, get to Philadelphia to see this. Like Bobby Orlando is a show and a half.
Amazing.
As far as I'm concerned, I know a lot of people do social media very well, but I think Bobby has got the market cornered on throwing things at,
I know you're not the biggest guy of like
empty basket,
TikTok, but his TikTok is just all of that. It's just throwing things in basketball.
I think I watched them on Instagram, but yes. So Bobby Orlando will be debuting with Bobby Jr. Taking on Baron Mind. Indeed. All right. Well, with that in mind, let's get to some Chrono Trios Triple Tech Trials news. Let's take a look back quickly, and we'll remind you of the 8 teams that have been announced so far.
That's right. Let's go.
All right. Team number 1, the very first team announced, the Colony, consisting of course, Ultimo Ant, Electro Ant, and the returning Worker Ant, who has been out with injury, but he's coming back. He is ready to get in the Triple Tech Trials and win some trios matches.
Indeed. Team number 2 is the newest iteration of Fist, comprising of Travis Huckabee, Tony Deppen, and the newest member, Ryan Mooney.
Very, very interesting there. Tony Deppen making his Power Pro Lucha debut as a member of Fist.
That's right.
All right. Third team announced the High Flying Star Machines of Diego Hill, Bojack, and BK Westbrook. These are guys you have to see in the ring. They are, again, an experience all of their own.
Seriously.
You definitely want to come and see them.
And obviously, I mean, come on. Team number 4. This is Ralph's boys. This is Ultraman is Black, Frightmare, Hollow Wicked. Man, yes, just there's nothing more to be said. It's the Spectral Envoy. That's it. That's it.
Indeed. All right. Next team announced was the amazing merger here of Cheeseburger and Gummy Boar.
Yes.
As Cheeseburger teams up with Erica Lee and the Boar to form Gummy Burger.
Yes. And then we have team number 6, Team Flying V Fights, comprised of Common MK and the Kings of the District, Eel O'Neill and Jordan Blade.
Look for great things from that team.
Indeed.
Jet Jagori is putting together his own team for trios. He brought with him Mikey Banker and Saul Esparza of the Delinquents.
Yeah, great name.
And our last team, Sean.
Last but certainly not least, can't count them out, especially trios action. It's the Cyberhawks, Razor, Danger, and Thunder coming together to hopefully win it all at the G Triple Tech Trials at Chrono Trios.
All right, so we are going to before Chrono Trios, we will have our own bracketology special where we will go over in depth each of the first round matches that we're going to see. But those first round matches, Sean, were announced this week.
Yes,
so
they were.
Let's throw them out there. All right, what do we got first here, Sean?
First up, we have, and I believe they said this is the first time ever matchup here.
Wow.
It is the Cyberhawks versus the Spectral Envoy, which will be sponsored, of course, because why wouldn't it be, by yours truly, the Opinion City Podcast, because of the Spectral Envoy.
We are
and the Hawks, but you know,
yes,
the Envoy.
Yes, we're very excited about both of these teams. It's gonna be a great match. This is what trios wrestling is all about right here.
Absolutely.
Love me some Cyberhawks, but all glory not small doom. And so that is our first of 4 quarterfinals matches coming to you on night 1. Next up, we have the High Flying Star Machines, who will be taking on the team of Gummy Burger, and this has some interesting implications here because you've got high flyers, technical wrestlers. You've got 2 hosses.
You got Bojack. Enough said.
What more could you ask for? I mean, if Boar is big. Let's not
I know
anybody about that. Boar is big, but if you put Boar, Erica Lee, and Cheeseburger together, they would be like a Voltron version of a Haas against
right.
But again, another great quarterfinals match happening on night 1. Sean, what do we got next?
We have the Delinquents, Jet Jagori's team versus Team Flying V Fights. Again, another amazing and interesting quarterfinals match because most of these, other than Common MK, I believe, and Jet Jagori, are making their debut. At Chrono Trios.
We have 4 debuts, and this match, I believe this match had to happen once Common MK and Jet Jagori were named their teams. I believe it had to happen because we know the history between them. Jet Jagori getting 2 fatal 4-way wins at Common MK's expense, but then when it came down to one-on-one, Common MK was able to defeat Jet Jagori. So it's almost like it had to happen.
Right.
Which brings us
big one, the main event, Ralph, of night 1. What we got?
We have the Colony against Fist. Now this again harkens back to Chikara days. We have 5 out of the 6 participants here were Chikara. I guess at one point we could call them all mainstays. Tony Deppen obviously being in the last iteration of Fist that we got to see in Chikara with Travis Huckabee and others. And Ryan Mooney and Travis Huckabee kind of forming this bond sort of organically during a Power Pro Lucha show. So here we go. This is a big one. This is going to be huge. You know, again, a lot of these matches, a lot of these things that are happening, you know, you can't help but just think back to the Chikara days. And what I really think is interesting about it is, you know, we're kind of looking at the future of what Chikara started. We're looking at the future of it, and
that's right.
Things are looking up and even better for Power Pro Lucha. We are super excited for this show, as Sean mentioned. We are sponsoring the Spectral Envoy versus the Cyberhawks in the first round, and then we are also sponsoring, Sean. What else are we sponsoring?
The finals of Night 2, which we failed to mention. I'll mention it now. Bryce Remsburg will be refereeing that finals match.
Indeed. Bryce Remsburg refereeing the finals match, sponsored by the Opinion City Podcast. So far, I mean, just let's just think about this now. So we have the Triple Tech Trials.
Yep.
We have Baron Mind versus Bobby Orlando in a singles match. We've got the Ace of the Skies match with 7 up and coming superstars that are just going to tear it up.
Yep.
We've got Violence is Forever on Night 2. You've got a Bryce Remsburg seminar followed by Bryce reffing the finals of the Triple Tech Trials.
That's right.
And we're just getting started. We're 3 weeks away, and there's so much information for this 2-night show already. I mean, it is mind-numbing to think about, and especially thinking about people out there who don't have their tickets yet.
I know. Get on those. What are you doing?
Listen,
tickets.
The ticket link is down below. Ticket link's down below in the description. You can get to the ticket link as well from Power Pro Lucha socials, from powerprolucha.com. Make sure that you are checking all of those for the latest news. And then coming back here on Friday night, as next week we will again be presenting another episode of Chrono Trios Countdown, where we talk about all the latest news. We recap what's already been presented, and we talk about what's new, getting you ready for what I believe to be one of the biggest independent shows of the year.
It's ginormous.
It's bringing back a trios tournament tradition in the Triple Tech Trials. It's a dream come true for indie wrestling fans, and we're just getting started. I'm sure there are many more surprising announcements to be made, and of course we will keep you apprised of all of those and discuss all the new information here on Chrono Trios Countdown. But a final reminder, Chrono Trios takes place live Friday, September 12th and Saturday, September 13th from the Arlen Specter U.S. Squash Center. Doors open at 7 p.m. with an 8 p.m. bell time each night. Don't forget the Bryce Remsburg seminar will be happening on Saturday, September 13th. That runs from 5 to 6:30. Again, $40. So make sure you get your spot reserved by emailing powerprolucha@gmail.com.
That's right.
Well, with that being said, Sean, I think that we have appropriately whet the appetites of fans out there to hopefully get them to the show, a show you do not want to miss. You don't want to be that person.
Don't miss these shows.
Listen, on Sunday morning when you go to church and the pastor gets up there in front of everyone and he starts his sermon off by saying, "Thank God for Power Pro Lucha." Like, you don't want to be the one saying, "What is he talking about? What did I miss?" Well, what did you miss? Well, if you bought a ticket, you'd know.
You'd know what's going on.
Again, as we said, if you cannot be there live to see the show, independentwrestling.tv, get yourself signed up. $9.99 a month for IWTV. Hundreds of promotions, thousands of hours of content. You can catch up on anything. Listen, you can catch up on anything you may have missed with Power Pro Lucha. Maybe you want to go back and watch the previous shows to get ready for Chrono Trios. That could be the whole week before Chrono Trios. You could be catching up on Power Pro Lucha shows, or watching them again for a second time. They're a great rewatch. I've watched them all again here at the Hotel Hindmarch, and it is just at the King's Palace here, the palatial estate. We have watched them, and it's just a great rewatch. So you cannot go wrong with Power Pro Lucha and Chrono Trios. So make sure you are seeing this however you can. We will be back next week with Chrono Trios episode 3, recapping everything once again and bringing you up to speed on all the news of the coming week. Make sure that you join us on Sunday, as we will be talking to a man who just made his return to wrestling at the last Power Pro Lucha show, Big Calix.
That's right.
We'll be talking to him at 3:30 p.m. this Sunday, and then next Sunday, you want to tune in again, because we'll have another Power Pro Lucha special person
guest,
a special guest with a Power Pro Lucha connection.
Right.
That is the current Prodigy Cup holder, Arlen Lopez, and need I remind you, Opinion City Superfan.
Yeah,
she will be joining us. She'll be joining us at 3:30 p.m. Sean, you will not.
I will not be there, but Sean will be maple syrup hunting.
There's someone. He'll be antiquing through New England.
There's someone taking my place. That is also well known in the Power Pro universe.
No. Who is it? You can tell me.
Yeah.
You gonna?
He is one with the Hawks.
Really?
He is one with the Hawks.
It's not Poison Hawk, is it?
No, I'd be scared to. I'd be scared to reach out to that guy. I'd be a little scared that he would miss me in the face, and that would be it.
I think we can make it official now that
I think we can say that Danger Hawk
will be joining me
in my place, talking to Prodigy Cup champ Arlen Lopez and Ralph.
So King Ralph and Danger Hawk will be running the show. As we march on towards Chrono Trios. All right. Well, that's going to do it for us here at the Chrono Trios countdown. Again, get your tickets, get on IWTV if you cannot be there live, and hopefully we will see you there. So for Time Mage Analyst Parma Sean, for Time Mage Analyst King Ralph, this has been the Chrono Trios countdown. Remember, kindness is free, so be kind to each other. God bless each and every one of you, and we will see you back here next week for Chrono Trios episode